Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
Philadelphia is a veteran club. They have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Chateauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Mason's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Flyers. This winning percentage isn't good, but with every game comes the chance for victory. Kane's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Hoping for better things if he turns back. The puck taken hold of by Simmons. Propelled to Voracek. Gets that pass after he turned it over himself. To Giroux. Brings a shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Drives to the net. Pointed to Seabrook. Lets it go. And it's driven away. And he's held up against the boards. Taken behind by Marian Hossa. Back near the blue line to Keith. Shooting. Blockered away. Keith's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Hawks have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Philadelphia's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Beat him on that one. The Flyers in their own end lug that puck along. Fired away and back down. Thrown in. Scooped up by Ehrhoff. In their own end, making headway. He gets through. Got it in the slot. Slugged back out again by Couturier. And the possession taken by Keith. And he carries it in the defensive zone. Picks it up in his own end. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Right into the slot. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Well, this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
Chicago's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Philadelphia's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. My, what a hit.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Good pad stop. Punched away. He's got that point pass. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. And possession established on the pickup by Shaw. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. And he shoots one. Philadelphia's carrying it through center. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Moving it on now out of their own end. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Philadelphia's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Hawks get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Quick work on the faceoff. Fires. Oh, big rebound here. Couturier's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Possession gained by Seabrook. Chicago's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. The Hawks in their own end have control of the puck. A 2-on-2 moving on. Forcing attention indeed. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Chicago's got it. To Hossa. To the slot. Shot. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Moves behind the net. Loose puck regathered by Kane. Save. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Chicago's got possession in the defensive zone. Moving it to Taves. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good poke check by Mann. Takes it behind his own cage. The Flyers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. The Flyers are back even. Gets across, looks over his options. This scrum will end soon, and the puck controlled by Del Zotto. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Grabbed by Gagne. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Oh, what a grab! Slid to Desjardins. Poke checked away by Schultz. Looks ahead to start something. The Flyers carrying it in their own end. Long pass sprung to Voracek. On through the corner. The Blackhawks shifting gears back in their own end. Two sticks together, they cancel. He's got that centering pass. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Oh, that thing's labeled for the shelf. What a great glove stop there.
A good tie-up on the face. Got a piece of it. The Blackhawks in possession as they travel through center ice. Really good move. Pass cut. Strong play. Pass attempt to Simmons. Through the neutral zone, he continues. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
And it's hammered back in. Possession established on the pickup by Ehrhoff. Trying to go to Teravainen. Desperate race to get him. Acrobatic stop by Mason. The Flyers with possession in center ice. He gets that pass from the left to the right on his stick. Good quick stick. And the loose puck gathered in by Hjalmarsson. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Trying for it. Great poke check. The Flyers organizing back in their own end. Perfect passing right through center. He's got it in deep. Pass. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. The Flyers continue on at center. Turned right away with the poke check by Hossa. Chicago's. Oh, look at this. Sets up shot. Scrum over. Puck kicked. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Solid, clean win. The Flyers with possession in the defensive zone. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Voracek. Up the wing. Pitching it to Simmons. Mashed in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Seabrook. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pitching this one to Desjardins. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Puck is thrown to Voracek. Taken right up the middle. Gets by, and that shot missed.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was no
Great save, point blank.
a missed opportunity from this close in.
Chicago's got it in center ice. Carried to the corner by Panik. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Flyers find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
The Hawks go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Philadelphia penalty to number 15.
Good face-off win. Patted away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Mason's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Under 7 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Clean win on the draw. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Passing one off now to Hjalmarsson. The Blackhawks have it in center ice. Can he make them chase it? Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. And the puck is seized by Hjalmarsson. Out of his own end, he keeps it. The Blackhawks slug that along through center ice. Gets around him here. Slides it to the point to Seabrook. Ring 10 bells for that save.
Mason's exaggerating the glove stop there. It's a nice stop, but really, it wasn't that difficult to save.
The Hawks prevailing on the faceoff. Close in play. And it's kicked away by Patrick Kane. Moves to the corner. And possession reestablished by Kane. Still time on this power play, but not much. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Heads on behind. Out in the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Flyers gloved. And he'll cover.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Good job on the draw. And the loose puck regathered by Schultz. Snapping a pass to Shen. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. The Blackhawks in their own end controlling play now. And it's nabbed by Couturier. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. He's right in front. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Laid on to Reed. Full steam up the wing. Good deke, and he gets by. Pointed to Umberger. Really good deflection. No harm. The Hawks with possession in center ice. Shook through. Great. Blocked away. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pitched up the wing to Lawton. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Chicago's in their own end, lugging it along. And now it's directed to Teravainen. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Gagne. He can start some danger here. Heads on to the corner.
Gagne's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
And possession now on the pickup by Hjalmarsson. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Picked up by Schultz. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Glides across. Receives that pass from the other side. And possession snapped up by Simmons. The Flyers gliding along through the neutral zone. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Picked up behind the net. Pushing it on out of their own end. Looking to Weiss. The Flyers waiting back in their own end. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Gathered in by Seabrook. Hanging on to it in their own end. And the puck gathered in by Desjardins. Drives to the crease. Forcing attention in deep. Possession reestablished by Del Zotto. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Dumped in. Puck taken behind the net by Seabrook. Looks ahead to start something. Puck controlled by Patrick Kane. Great save. 20 minutes have been played here, and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. The Hawks leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. A whopping 16 for Chicago and 8 for the Flyers. The Blackhawks broke the tie seemingly a long time ago, and they rode it out, but so did their opposition. Strong defense played as we had to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Flyers are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. The play to be made now by Voracek. That one's passed up the middle to Kane. Cut on by with that one. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Mason's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against an excellent save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Let's go, Arister. Score! Duncan Keith.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
I don't know that the goaltender can do much more, Enzo, than this. He's in good position, but he gets beat up over the stick side. They go into the butterfly now so quickly. The top of the net really sometimes is the best place to shoot it.
The Hawks have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. Steps between the circles. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
If you want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Shoots one. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Look out now. Here come the Hawks.
Poke check. This is overwhelming. Up the half wall. Through the corner. Waits with it. Score! 3 straight goals.
got to get to this area of the ice.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
The Blackhawks lead in puck possession, and they've dominated. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it. The Flyers get it off the faceoff. And the puck is scooped up by Keith. Still have control in their own end. Chip to Gagne. The Flyers through the neutral zone have possession. Taken over now by Duncan Keith. Moves up along the boards. Back in front. Speeds right on goal. Carried to the corner boards. Wonderful stuff.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Perfect centering pass. Hammers it. He's going to the net. Keith's hurt on this play. He's hanging in there, but it's tough. The Blackhawks have control of the puck at center ice. He heads right for the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gathered in by Giroux. Moving it to Voracek. Sliced through the neutral zone. Nice move to shake on through. And that's an offside.
Keith laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift. Still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pass attempt to Delzato. He got in. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
The Hawks in their own end in possession. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Picks it up in his own end. That is defense. Trying to go to White. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Centering pass, save. Right into the slot. Didn't get through. Lets it go. Grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Pitching it to Weiss. Looks ahead to start something. The Flyers in their own end ready in attack. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And snapped up by Shen. Moved up the side by Couturier. Lets it go. Taken in at the corner by Couturier. Knocked right off the stick. And the loose puck captured by Shen. Chicago's on the move in their own end. Pitching this one to Taves. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Philadelphia's getting an attack ready in their own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. He got his glove on that one. Keeps it going in their own end. Gathered in by Voracek. Big drive. Great glove save. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Great pressure. Slides it to Simmons. Teravainen's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Philadelphia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Blackhawks have been among the league's best power plays all season long. I really like the way, guys, they get the puck to the point, and when they shoot it, they have forwards converging off the sides looking for the rebounds.
Heads to the front. Got it in the slot. Puck is picked up by Kane. To the slot. Lets it fly. Through the corner. Waits with it. Fires. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Hawks have possession in their own end. Puck is thrown to Hjalmarsson. Cuts between the blue lines. Oh, wonderful play. And the loose puck brought in by Seabrook. In the defensive zone, still has possession. Keeps it going through the neutral zone. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. A shot. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Passing one off now to Taves. Philadelphia's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Puck collected by White. The Blackhawks power play is over. They didn't score that time, but they did earlier. Still has control through the neutral zone. Carried to the corner by Andrew Ladd. Possession seized in his own end by Del Zotto. Moves up the wing. Offensive zone pickup by Reed. Outstanding glove save. Snapping a pass to Anisimov. And sent away to Teravainen. Great job slipping on by. Oh, poke check saved one there. And now it's directed to Simmons. Directing that one to Giroux. On through the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves to the corner. Philadelphia's got it in their own end. Looking to Voracek. And the puck controlled by Claude Giroux. Moving it to Simmons. Picks it up in his own end. Outstanding play. Loose puck regathered by Giroux. Got a piece of it with the glove. Pass attempt to Shaw. Now possession established and neutralized by Kruger. Heads on to the corner. The puck is fielded now by Manning. The Flyers love the puck in center ice. Picked up in the attacking zone. Possession taken by Panik. A terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a hair under 7 minutes remaining. Chicago's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Possession now on the pickup by White. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The puck taken hold of by Patrick Kane. Moving on through the neutral zone. Fine, wonderful save with a pad. Forcing attention in deep. Great poke check. Oh, he got that.
Mason's done just about everything he can in goal. He's stopped a multitude of excellent opportunities. His team just can't keep up. I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good clean win. Shoots. Save. Good job with the stick. The Flyers carrying it in their own end. Puck held near the point, on to Ehrhoff. Moves to the middle. Big shot.
This shift has been building. The Blackhawks are really coming.
Can he generate something? Why isn't he shooting? He just missed the net wide. Trying to go to Couturier. The Flyers carry through center. Propelled to Couturier. A lightning-like glove. Pass to the shooting position. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Moving it now along the side. Behind the net. Puck now possessed by Schultz. Pitching it to Giroux. The Flyers in their own end setting things up. Slid to Reed. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching this one to Umberger. Puck is thrown to Reed. Laid on to Voracek. On through the corner. Great stick there. A little pass from his goalie here. Chicago's in possession as they travel in their own end. Played in the corner by Ladd. Moves to the corner. And he's held up and pinned. He could start some danger here. The Flyers continue on in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Simmons. Snapping a pass to Ladd. Heads on to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Flyers wheel it up the wing. Puck gotten behind the net by Seabrook. Chip to Shaw. Continuing with it through the neutral zone. And it's napped by Shaw. Possession held as he skates through center. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. And possession established on the pickup by Delzano. Directing that one to Belmar. Into the last minute of the second period. Broke it right out. Chicago's carrying it in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Kane. He's got a chance. Back in front. Oh, another save. Thrown to the slot. Up the boards with it now. What control. Still no shot. Back to the point. Point to Schultz. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Tries to clear. Puts it back. Nice move to shake on through. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 28 for Chicago and 18 for the Flyers. The Flyers were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period, and what did you think of the second?
The Hawks have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
The Flyers, through the neutral zone, have possession. Great scoring chance here. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pass off the woodwork to Goodas. Looking to Voracek. Carried through center ice. The Flyers through the neutral zone have control. Out in the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great scoring chance here. He's into the slot. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Crawford's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Defensive zone win. The Flyers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Nice move to shake on through. Picks it up in his own end. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Takes that pass at center ice. And possession once again. Terrific glove save. Rister, score! They're back to within 2 now.
Couturier's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Crawford's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
The Flyers have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. And possession now on the pickup by Shaw. Taken away. Looks ahead to start something. And the puck gathered in by Seabrook. And he maintains possession in the defensive zone. Left wing pass to Fleischmann. Right into the slot. Oh, what a play. Picked up in the attacking zone. Blocked. Shooting. Got it all.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Mason's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
The Blackhawks win it. Let's go, Rister. Got his glove on it. And he holds on.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A little under 4 minutes played. 1 goal given up, but still a margin for error because the lead they enjoy is 2. The Hawks win that faceoff. One-timer. He beat everything but the post. Looking for options. Drives to the front. Moving it to Belmont. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. The Blackhawks are starting back in the defensive zone. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Great job. Great speed. No icing. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Flyers carrying on in the defensive zone. To Simmons. Right up the side. Muscled long to White. Back near the blue line to Schultz. The Flyers in their own end controlling play now. Drives to the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Flyers have control of the puck in their own end. Pass attempt to Voracek. On to Giroux. Snap straight up to Simmons. Can he generate something from there? Pass to the net. Pass to the slot. Good save there. The Blackhawks lug the puck in their own end. Propelled to Simmons. Slides it to the point to Couturier. Right back to Del Zotto. Dishes to the corner. Sends it back the other way. Down to Simmons. Pitch to Couturier. Slides it to Delzato. Sends it across the blue line. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Forcing attention in deep. On through the corner. Nicely patted away. Possession taken up by Andrew Ladd. Lets it fly. Glove.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Good face-off win. Nice tip of the pass. Great poke check. Trying to go to Lawton. Pass to the slot. Slid just inside the lines. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Picks it up in his own end. The Flyers in possession as they travel through center ice. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Gathered in by Fleischmann. A shot. Big pad save. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Philadelphia's in their own end, carrying it on. And angled to Gagne. Looks ahead to start something. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Speeds right on goal. Can he generate something? Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Reed. To Delzato. Pitching it to Couturier. Slid to Reed. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Philadelphia's in their own end and on the move. Play to be made now by Ehrhoff. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Moving along through neutral zone.
Desjardins got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
He could start some danger here. Right into the slot. That hits somebody. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Philadelphia's got a defensive zone win. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Moves to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Perfect tip by the stick. And offside is called on the play. Just over 8 minutes to go in the period. Chicago's given up a goal recently, but they still enjoy a lead of 2. Laid on to Hossa. With possession along the side. Kicked and escapes by Marian Hossa. Philadelphia's got possession in the defensive zone. Takes it up near the boards. Possession once again by Claude Giroux. Chip to Voracek. He's through. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Gives it on a cross from the point. Steps between the circles. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Nice face-off work. And the loose puck captured by Reed. Picks it up in his own end. To Shen. On to Reed. Pitching this one to Couturier. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Drives to the crease. Carried to the corner boards by Anisimov. Puck collected in the defensive zone by Manning. Heads on to the corner. Puck is thrown to Shen. Looks ahead to start something. Chicago's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone.
We should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Takes it on the wing. Possession gained by Desjardins. Out of their own end, skating with it now. Now it's steered up the wing to Panik. Directed on. Huge stop by Mason.
Mason's position was key on that outstanding stop.
The Flyers have it through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Still on the move out of their own end. Perfect pass. Right in front. Oh, broke it up. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Up the left side to Shaw. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Forcing attention indeed. Loose puck gathered by Delzato. Off his pad. Looking for options out of their own end. And he dumps it in. Picks it up in his own end. Chicago's setting things up in their own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Mason's able to make an excellent stick save here. That was a dangerous scoring chance.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Great move there. Score! Hossa!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Chicago's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 81.
Heads to the front. Carried to the corner by Duncan Keith. Picked up in the attacking zone. One-timer. Passing one off now to Reed. One into another.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
The Blackhawks lug that along in the defensive zone. Propelled to Weiss.
1 minute left.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Delzato's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Hawks are going to the box for 2 minutes and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Chicago's getting an attack ready in their own end. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Good work with the stick. Can he generate something? And that shot missed. Snapping a pass to Simmons. And at least one more icing has been called in the game.
Giroux's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Big face-off win. Wrist shot. Save. He covers and holds on.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Philadelphia's got a face-off win. Directing that one to Voracek. Oh, that's good. Slid to Voracek. Gets that return pass. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck is grabbed by Shaw. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
Coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.